Coming up on H-Town High School Sports, play ball. It's opening week action in the district baseball races. We'll have the game-winning heroics. In basketball, our team of the week is a small school with big results. We'll have the story on these back-to-back state champions.
Man, I was happy as I can be, man.
Also, it's one great play after another with an amazing Part 2 edition of the Plays of the Year. And in soccer, our Coach of the Week closes out a remarkable career for Katy High.
Just super strong, faithful people that love the community and taught me to love it as well.
So gather up the kids. I said gather up the kids. H-Town High School Sports starts now. Hello everyone and welcome to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vite. I'm Todd Freed. Hey, spring is in the air, which can mean only one thing. Our first baseball highlights of the year. Let's start it off with first week action in the District 23-6A baseball race with the defending state semifinalists, Strake Jesuit Crusaders, taking on the perennial power, Pearland Oilers. No, that's not a baseball game. It's a track and field meet. Right behind the baseball field at Strake Jesuit. Hey, Pearland was off and running early, top of the third. Braden Morse with a blast way back to left field, and it is gone over the wall. 1-0 Oilers on top. Pearland pitcher Caden Farrar throwing some smoke. Here he gets the strikeout. He had a nice game. Strake Jesuit pitcher Caden Barron with a strikeout of his own. Bottom four now, Strake Jesuit. Clay Richardson, little tapper to the third, no play. Chris Novak scores. It's 2-1 Crusaders. Pearland comes back. Brett Samgestria, base hit to center. The ball gets knocked around, so Franco Aguilar will race home, and he dives in safely. Game tied at 2. Top 7, Strake leads 3-2, but Pearland has 2 on. John Moy rips it to right field. Aguilar will score. And here comes Anthony Avalos. It's 4-3 Pearland. Bottom 7, last chance for Strake. Reliever Jake Mater Cooper is super duper. The strikeout to end the game. Pearland wins 4-3. They actually beat Strake twice this week. Great start to district for the Oilers. Cute kids at the ballpark. What a game they would see. Well, if they were paying attention. Pay attention to Grand Oaks pitcher Hudson Hamilton. Makes the behind-the-back stop, runs it down, and throws out Orlando Balderas. What a play. Hamilton was also striking him out. The strikeout right there to end the second. He had 9 Ks in the game. College Park pitcher Connor Judge was doing much of the same. The strikeout here, scoreless after 3. Bottom 4, here's Judge with the sweeping curve and strikeout, scoreless after 4. Top 5, Cavaliers, runner on second, 2 outs, but Hamilton, the strikeout, it's still scoreless. Top of the 6, it gets crazy. Runner on first for College Park. Hamilton called for a balk, so Gavin Morgan advances to second base. Next batter, Edgar Bermudez, little dribbler to second base. The ball is misplayed, then the throw to first gets away. Morgan will race home. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. First run of the game, 1-0 College Park. So 2 outs, runner on third. Hamilton delivers a little hesitation. He's called for another balk. That will send in Bermudez, and that makes it 2-0. A tough call. Grand Oaks coach Lou Farrell not happy at all. Bottom 7 now, last chance for Grand Oaks, another tough break. Sebastian Harden, soft roller right side, throw to first, gets away, huge collision, but he is called out. Umpires rule, runner interference. Still, Grizzlies will manage to put a runner on second. Tyler Carnes, base hit left side. Anthony Carabello will score, and it's 2-1. So, runner on second, 2 outs, Judge delivers, and that is called strike to end the game. Judge had 15 strikeouts, a wild district opener. College Park celebrates the 2-1 victory. More cute kids at the ballpark. Smile, everyone. How about a little wave? There you go, right there. Tompkins pitcher Trevor Esparza was bearing down early. Strikeout in the first. Taylor pitcher Blake Wolf held Tompkins scoreless through 4. Strikeout looking. Bottom 2, Tompkins Ty Dagley lines to left, but Jerry Schaefer comes in and a nice diving catch. Top of the third now. Esparza back to work. The strikeout. Game still scoreless. Top 5. Taylor runners on second and third. Esparza another big strikeout. Bottom 5. Tompkins runner on second. Jace Laviolette tags it to left center. Cooper Marco will come in and score the first run of the game. 1-0 Falcons. Bases loaded now. Full count. And the ball gets away, but it's actually ball 4 anyway. Drew Marco scores 2-0. Same at bat for Tompkins. Ty Dagley, base hit to center. Laviolette comes in. 4-0 the final. Esparza, complete game with 8 strikeouts. Tompkins goes to 14-0 on the season. All right, let's switch gears to basketball, where a couple of weeks ago at the TAP State Tournament, Grace Christian Academy out of the South Houston area captured the TAPS 2A state championship for the second straight year. The Eagles are a basketball program on the rise in Greater Houston, and Grace Christian Academy gets our nod as the Allegiance Bank Team of the Week. Here in this quiet neighborhood right off of Clear Lake Boulevard in South Houston, Grace Christian Academy is a rising power in the world of private school basketball. The Eagles secured their second straight TAPS 2A state championship with a dominating 89-35 victory over Covenant Classical in the championship final.
It's very special. I don't care what A it is, 6A, 5A. Getting a state championship is hard. So if you get it, hey, that's a blessing for real. It's really a blessing. Man, I was happy as I can be, man. That's what I always wanted as a kid, win the ring. You know, it just came with hard work and stuff. You know.
Feels good. It was a lot of work. You know, early mornings, late nights, but you know, we came together as a team and we got it done. That's all it is too.
Hard work, the common theme when describing this basketball program under second-year head coach Patrick Pellerin, who is now 2 for 2 when it comes to winning state championships at Grace Christian. This season, the team went 29-7 while playing and even defeating much larger private and UIL schools along the way.
Our motto is the work works. And we get in here and we grind out and we put in everything we need to do to make sure these guys and ladies have the opportunity to be successful on the next level if they choose to be. And so we work out 6 in the morning. So that's one of the things that we do. We strive here as our culture is to put that work in to prepare them for the next level.
On the 9th through 12th grade level, 75 students attend Grace Christian Academy. 12 of them play varsity basketball, including star player Xavier Owens, a Klein Cain transfer who opted for the intimate and smaller school environment. In addition, standout players Micah Seals and Marcus Britton transferred here from Rich Point and Klein Forest, respectively, more than willing to make the long daily commute from North and Southwest Houston to Grace Christian near Clear Lake.
It's definitely a family here. They really love you here. They'll make sure your grade's good. They do what they need to do to keep you on the court and off the court. Even if you're not playing sports here, they'll do what they need to do in the classroom.
We teach family here, and we teach family and faith. And so we just want to be able to show these young men and ladies that we can be there for them when they need, and also we can get out here and work together as a team and do everything that we need to do. So it's just based on family and faith is what we do.
And Grace Christian is also an international school. 6'7" standout forward Daniel Sanchez leads a group of 5 Colombian students attending school and playing basketball for the Eagles.
It's a chance to bond. It's a chance to learn again. You know, one thing we do a lot is we sit down and we fellowship and we talk to each other and find out different cultures. And so for the USA kids and international kids to get together, you learn something. And that's another part of being a family, is learning the other side.
It has been very good. My English has improved as well, obviously, as my basketball level and academic level. I think this experience has been very good in a lot of aspects in my life. And yeah, it has been very positive.
Loads of positives on and off the court for the now back-to-back state basketball champions. And we are here on campus at Grace Christian Academy. Along with the state champs, I'm joined by Steve Charbonneau of Allegiance Bank.
Congratulations on winning the TAPS 2A State Championship. On behalf of Allegiance Bank, I'm pleased to present you with Allegiance Bank's Team of the Week.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, family!
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vype. I'm Todd Freed, resuming our baseball coverage right now. We're Saints Alive. It's always a big rivalry matchup when TAPS rivals St. Thomas and St. Pius X face off. The two met up in a district opener earlier in the week. Beautiful spring day at the ballpark. St. Pius hosting St. Thomas, TAPS opener. St. Pius, Trent Karam lines to left, but Jaden Duchatel comes in and makes a nice sliding catch for the Eagles. St. Pius X, nice defense. Jackson Mobley to Austin Brown, over to Carson Hintz. It's a 6-4-3 double play. St. Pius back at bat, 2 on, but Luke Jameson gets the strikeout looking, still scoreless. Eagles at bat now. On the bunt by Sam Mulberry, the catcher, Miles Doherty, makes a nice sliding catch. Meantime, Panthers pitcher Kyle Winkler was tough. The breaking ball and the strikeout. Bottom 4, still no score. St. Pius with 2 on. Cooper Brown grounds right side. Throw to second is wild. Trent Karam and Hanson will score, and it's 2-0 Panthers. Same at bat. Austin Brown steps up, and he rips it back to the corner in left field. Carson Hintz scores, 3-0 St. Pius. Bottom 5 now. Panthers 2 on. And Kason Evans with a blast to dead center. We kind of lost it out there. Hey, so did everyone else. That's because it's a 3-run blast. Makes it 6-0, and St. Pius X wins 9-5. Elsewhere, we are on the brink of the soccer playoffs, which will kick into action for both the boys and girls this coming week. And for longtime Katy Tigers soccer coach Diane Lofton, this will be her final season of leading her beloved Tigers as she retires after 36 years of coaching and 430 wins and counting. We recognize Katy's Diane Lofton as our ARS Coach of the Week. Coach, 36 years as head coach here at Katy. What are your emotions now as you wind down your career with the Tigers?
I'll be honest with you, I'm trying hard to keep them back. I got a great group of kids, and I have 13 seniors, so this is about them as far as I'm concerned.
What is about the school, this community, that you've remained here for all these years?
I've been blessed. They brought me in as a kid, and I've grown up here. Had tons of support and amazing role models, super strong, faithful people that love the community and taught me to love it as well. So,
your final home game, regular season game the other night, nice tribute afterwards. A lot of your former players were there. What was that like for you?
A little overwhelming. I had kids there from my very first team. I had 3 young ladies, well, not young ladies, but 3 young ladies that came. I had a freshman and a sophomore and a junior from my very first team in 1986, which was pretty cool. And I had a young lady that came from Oregon that coaches basketball up there, just flew in just for the night and flew back to coach a game. So I was very humbled. It was super cool.
Well, it's not over quite yet. You've got the playoffs and you got a good team this year. Tell me about these girls.
I'm probably one of the best groups I've had. They like each other and they enjoy playing together. They're hardworking kids. They are all smart, intelligent young ladies, and I'm just super excited for them.
So what are you going to do next year come soccer season?
Only come to the nice weather games.
There you go. Good strategy.
That's my plan.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vype. I'm Todd Freed. Hey, district baseball, softball, soccer playoffs, and more. Loads going on across the area. And loaded with much more on all of that is Vype Media's Matt Malatesta. And here he is. Vite Media's Matt Malatesta brought the baseball
Yes,
bat.
let's
You know
go.
they use aluminum these days.
I don't. I heard.
All right,
I heard.
but it's good to see a little throwback baseball. All right, you got your preview edition out. Looks great. Welcome to the show. Showtime District Baseball starting up. Who do you like in Class 6A?
Well, I tell you what, there's so many great teams, and it's kind of hard to tell right now just because district is beginning and the cream is going to rise to the top, right? But I tell you, the cream of the crop right now, Katie Tompkins is for real. They're the team that could really punch through region, get to state, win the whole thing. I like Strake Jesuit. What they did last year was great. It was not a fluke. They're back again this year. You've got the Katy Tigers having a great season as well. Another sleeper in the region. You heard it here first.
Clear Falls?
Clear Falls.
Oh, I beat you to it.
How about the Knights this season having a great year so far? We'll see what they can do when it comes to playoff battle.
All right, Class 5A, great teams. I know you love the Friendswood Mustangs.
Loaded. They were loaded last year, but last year they had a really good run. But it took them to lose last year to really take that next step.
All right, let's move to softball right now. Speaking of Barbers Hill, they're defending state champions in Class 5A, but the 5A team you love is?
Well, I love Lake Creek. Team TikTok, we had them last year on your show. They're super fun. They play with amazing energy, and they're led by one of the best in the business, Ava Brown, pitcher, hitter extraordinaire. She's headed to Florida. Maddie McKee is one of the most fun players to watch. Great shortstop. She leads that lineup as a leadoff hitter, and she is dangerous on the base paths as well. And you got Barbers Hill also,
Defending state champion.
They won state last year, but I tell you what, the city of Houston is so loaded as it relates to softball prowess. The state championship comes through Houston.
That's right. We have the defending state champs in 6A in Deer Park. What about the Lady Deer?
They're really good. They lost their top pitcher last year to graduation, but Deer Park does it with defense and pitching the old-fashioned way. But Clear Springs and Emma Stroud.
Oh my.
Woo, this girl is amazing. She said at LSU, she can hit the cover off the ball, but she is unhittable on the mound.
Did you see me bat against her
It
last
wasn't
season?
pretty, not pretty.
I hit the ball.
You made contact.
And I raced down to first base, and it was a close call, and they barely got me out.
They did.
I think we're seeing it right now.
You've
We
lost
better
a
be.
step. You've lost a step.
Just one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Matt Malatesta, check out the new baseball, softball preview from Vite. All right, you ready for a little tops?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, you ready? Go.
Bam.
Bam. I win.
He wins.
Again. Thanks, Matt.
Well done.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vite. I'm Todd Freed. Last week here on The Big Show, we brought you part one of the basketball plays of the year. But that was a mere tease because it doesn't get any better than part two of the H-Town High School Sports plays of the year. Stratford Spartans' Keanu Dawes soars in for the slam in the win over Cy Creek. Dobie Longhorns, great passing. Devin Lindsay takes it, goes back to Jaden Shanklin and the huge win over Pasadena Memorial. Madison against Sterling. Madison's Terry Stussy goes way up there for the stop. Same game, Madison again. This time it'll be Elijah the Thrill Hill. Big one-handed dunk. For Sterling, Christian Rogers on the break gets leveled, still scores, and the foul in the Sterling win. Girls, Cy Springs, Cy Ranch, final seconds, game tied. Ranch's Chelsea Singleton, the game-winning bucket that also wins the district championship. Cy Falls versus Cy Ranch. Falls to Cy McWright. Strong drive and slam. Same game. Mikey Hawkins through defenders for Cy Ranch. Makes the shot and the foul. Same game for Cy Falls. Xavier Scott drives, somehow scores, and the foul and bucket. Girls, Fort Bend Austin, Andrea Sturdivant, playoff win over Memorial, somehow scoops it up way up there, high off the glass, and it goes in. Woodlands Christian against Fort Bend Christian, Austin Benini. What a move, and the bucket. Same game. Benini, this time, nifty pass to Chance Perkins, and the slam. Dawson and Clearbrook, what a game. Dawson's Charles Anderson off the miss and the stop. Same game. Clearbrook, Marcus Millender with the acrobatic shot, gets fouled, How does he make that one? This game had it all. Miller to Anderson, and he puts it away, and the Dawson win. Chris Marshall of Fort Bend Marshall, the steal, and the big-time slam. Atascocita Eagles, Kanya Ortiz, alley-oop, Caleb Pouncey, and the Pouncey Bouncy puts it away. Stratford, Luke Hatcher to Keanu Dawes for the slam against Maid Creek. What a game for Lloyd. Angel Saunier, the contact and the long rainbow three in the Maid Creek win. Bel Air Cardinals, Shelton Henderson takes it and he soars in for the stuff against Seven Lakes. Same game, Seven Lakes, Josh Akpavwa with the monster slam. Final seconds of the game, it's tied. Noah Newman with the game winner with 1 second to go for Bel Air. SBC Championship Final, Episcopal down 2, final seconds. Justin Begg puts it up and the game-winning three-pointer to give the Knights the SBC title. Cy Falls and Westfield, how's this for breaking a press? Great passing, Joseph Tugler with the slam for Falls. Cy Ranch now, Ryan Moore takes it, and Moore with the monster dunk in the win over Langham Creek. Amazing Silsby-Yates game. For Silsby, Jared Harris, the steal, and the big-time slam. Washington's Kenneth Lewis was a slamming machine against Little Cypress Mauriceville in the playoffs. Here's some of them as Washington rolled to victory. Shadow Creek now, Cam Ambry to Sean Jones, and Jones with the monster slam in the win over Bel Air. Clemens Rangers, Divine Ogochukwu behind the back, acrobatic shot, and the foul, but Atascocita won the game. Peto Abu Kamara takes it and baseline slam. But what a game by PJ Haggerty. Through defenders, goes down, gets fouled, and count the bucket. Here's PJ again. Somehow makes this one high off the glass. He had 43 points in the win. Your H-Town High School Sports Plays of the Year. All right, what an incredible basketball season it was. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.